how exactly do we start by sorting our waste properly? Well, hopefully we're going to get an answer to this question by connecting right now with Rekosistem CEO and founder Ernest Layman. Good morning, Mas Ernest. Thank you for being here today, or being connected with us.
Hello, Mas Paul. Thank you for having me today.
Yes,
It's
thanks.
interesting to share about ecosystem.
Well, we're very anxious to hear more about it. Now, can you tell us a little bit about your platform and what makes it different than a couple of others that we've seen lately?
Yeah, so Rekosistem, we are a clean tech startup, offers waste recycling and collection services, both for B2B, which is to the residential area or to buildings, and also to individuals to recycle their waste. So I think it's what makes us different versus others is first, we accept not only the high value recyclables waste, but also we can accept hard to be recycled waste, such as low value plastic, multi-layer plastic, and then, for example, organic waste that maybe create bad smell if it's unmanaged well. Second, we are not doing it like on demandly, but we do regular pickup. So either daily pickup or once a week pickup for recyclables. So everyone can change the habit without any complexity or additional frequency compare what they are doing right now.
Okay.
Right.
The third one is we also collaborate with the residential area. So there is no double pickup or double complexity method to be applied within the certain complex area.
Right. So how can, for example, how can I use Rekosistem? Because I really want to revive this habit that I had in the UK, right? It's such a good habit. Could you please tell us the steps? For example, me, an individual, I live in an apartment, Ernest, and I would like to start doing this. I would like to sort my waste, organic, recyclable, non-recyclable. How does it work if I want to contact and join this movement or this new habit of mine?
Okay, so for the individual users, you just simply download Rekosistem app and then find the nearby recyclable stations where you can send or put it drop directly by yourself to that location. And it's just need to separate the recyclable waste within one box or within one plastic bag. All can be mixed up: plastic, paper, cardboard, glasses, metal. We make it simply. Just drop it into our drop station or waste station, and it will be converted directly into the Reco points that can be taken as e-wallet.
Right. What about the non-recyclable? Do you take that as well?
Okay, for the non-recyclables, we do pick-up services. So for doing that, you can register to our pick-up services, regular pick-up, which is can be daily or twice in a week, or even weekly pick-up for hard to be recycled. For example, organic or residual.
Okay, great.
Okay, so here I'm going to share some numbers before I ask a question here. Now, Rekosistem converts organic waste into compost and animal feed, and inorganic waste into recycled material and renewable energy. So this year alone, you have managed to recycle 148.89 metric tons of inorganic waste per month and process 1.25 metric tons of organic waste per month. Now, can you tell us a little bit about this process? Like, how does this come to be?
Okay, so basically what Rekosistem doing is we try to integrate every stakeholders. So at the beginning, we try to help the waste picker or waste collector or get the right routing to the houses that already managed by Rekosistem, whether they already segregate or non-segregated their waste. After that, all the waste will be brought into our waste hub. So yeah, this is our waste hub where all the waste segregator validate and segregate the waste based on its type that can be accepted with the recycling partners.
Okay.
The number of the recycling that we do every month, both for organic and inorganic waste, are doing by our partner, recycling partner. So we empower the current recycling partner per type of waste to get the right supply and steady supply to maintain and sustain their businesses.
Where do you operate in Indonesia, Ernest, Rekosistem?
Currently, we operate in Jakarta and Surabaya, and just open in one residential area in Bandung. So yeah, hopefully we can open in more city within this year and next year.
That's really great. Can you give us a tip, especially for those who are just starting out to learn how to sort out their waste. So how do we start? Do we need to have 3 garbage bins? And, you know, how does it work?
Okay, so I think starting on the recycling habit is like starting a new habit. This is like a total long time life-changing step-by-step behavior. For example, let's say if we start running, we don't start running by full marathon. Right? We just start running with the 1 kilogram, 5 kilogram. Same like segregating the waste with the simple segregation, which is the recyclable and hard to be recycled, which is the recyclable like a plastic, paper, cardboard, glasses, e-waste, metal. You can send it to our waste station or register to our pickup service, or even just give it to the nearby waste bank or waste aggregator. And the other hard to be recycled can be picked up with the regular waste picker. So that's the first step. Okay. But if you are more committed, you can start with the 3 segregation, which is the recyclables, the organic waste, which is the one that can be composted, and hard to be recycled, residual. If you are more complex again, can be become 4. Wow. You add on the hazardous waste, like like for example the mask or the lamp or the battery. You can start to segregate it, and more segregation when we are more when we already applied it as our habit. But I will recommend to start with the to segregation to make it easy to be started.
Okay. Oh, I have one quick question, Ernest. You know, we have a lot of food packaging, right? Like fast consumer goods. Is that recyclable or not recyclable? For example, the wrapping of candy or instant noodles
or styrofoam.
Or styrofoam.
To be honest, it's hard to be recycled, but through Rekosistem we can recycle it back. Okay. We can process it into carbon material or into the for the RDF, renewable energy processing. So yeah, if you use Rekosistem services, it can be put as the recyclables. But it's not common right now in the current waste ecosystem. But I believe it will be more adaptation from the current existing stakeholders or waste collectors to also can accept that type of material.
Okay, so basically everything can be accepted. It's just a matter of where you're going to segregate them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so real quick, because for those that are not aware, and including me, I'm not 100% fully have my head wrapped around it. The difference between organic and inorganic waste.
Okay, so for organic waste, it's hard to be, it's easy to be composted regularly. Okay. Usually it's sometimes wet for the food waste scrap, right, and create a bad smell.
Okay.
Create a bad smell. For the inorganic, it's dry. It will not smell. It's highly valued in the current existing recycling value chain, but harmful to the environment because it's not biodegradable. Degradable. Okay. So it needs to be treated with the right recycling facility or machine.
I see. Okay, so that's the basic hard line of it. So you have an app.
I have an app.
Which Marissa has downloaded. I don't have a proper internet connection, so we'll have a look at Marissa's app.
So when we open this, I see a big map. So could you please, walk us through the steps on how to use Rekosistem?
Okay, so if you already see the map, you can zoom out and you will find the nearby waste station there. And then you can pick one to drop the waste station.
Where is the waste station, Ernest?
You can zoom
out.
Zoom out. Yeah.
Oh, there. So are those points?
Can you see? Is it this one?
What's that blue point there?
Is it this one? No.
It should be a blue point. Yeah, yes, a blue point. Okay.
Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, that's great.
Ah, okay.
So it's called... Oh, is that correct? Okay, you would have to walk us through this.
That's the one of our draw point in the central Jakarta. Or to make it simply, you can go back or put it the right bottom of the features.
Right.
And then can just click the setor sampah.
Features.
Those
okay,
blue,
Paul.
I believe it's those blue pins.
I'm just
I'm
technologically.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So I believe you have it right. It's these blue markers. So I'm just going to choose one.
Right.
That's close by.
Is it not connected to our screen? I guess we'll just have to show it to the camera.
Or you can go back. Or start the click the bottom.
Right.
the feature in the Bator Sampah.
Okay.
The pink one.
It says there's a search one as well, where it says cari lokasi, which is find location.
Yeah.
And then there's some, okay. Would Reeboks be part, what is it, is this looking for?
Yes.
Oh, okay, there you go. So
Yes,
Reebok,
Reeboks,
there's
yeah.
lots of them. Okay, so Reeboks, for example, there's one in Pantai Indah Kapuk.
Nice.
If you're in that part of
Yes.
Jakarta.
Yes.
All right, so you just click on the
Yes.
location,
And then what happens?
and then what's next?
So you can click the when you find the Reeboks, you can just scan the QR code within the Reeboks and drop
okay.
drop in the waste inside. It will be automated, received, and the point directly go into the your app. So this is the Reeboks, the one that.
I see, okay.
And then we
sure.
will have somebody pick it up. Or do we have to go to the...
Yes, we will do pick it up when it's full or on a daily basis.
Okay.
Right, okay.
All right, so basically it's very technologically friendly, so you just need to download the app and then just pretty much follow your directions from there. Now, in regards to your business as well, you have recently actually, Mas Ernest, been named, I believe, into the Forbes 30 Under 30, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, so congratulations on that. Tell us a little bit about what it means for you and your company to be on that list.
I think it's just like a reminder that our good work, not only me and the co-founder, but also the whole team, is being recognized, creating impact in the Indonesia or Asia level for the specific category. So that's the first one. I think one is also become a recognition for all the hard works have been done by our team in the ecosystem. That is, it can be recognized by the great media like Forbes.
Right.
So I really like this idea, right? For us to adopt this kind of lifestyle that is more sustainable for our environment. I still remember, I'm sure you also remember, Ernest, back then we had this problem with plastic bags. Whenever we go to supermarkets or just the market, we will be given a lot of plastic bags. And then all of a sudden, oh, there's no more plastic bags in Bali. No more plastic bags in Jakarta. So I was thinking, it needs to be governmental, it needs to be the government level.
Right.
To be able to implement
There has
this
to be
on a
rules
massive
in
scale.
place.
Exactly. So what sort of collaboration or cooperation that you are currently doing with the government to make sure that this really good habit is going to be implemented by everyone?
I think we are really open to collaborate with the government because I think the waste management is not only the private sector problem, but it will be linked with the government and management of the cities, municipalities for handling the waste itself. So how we collaborate is first, we just be transparent what we are doing. We are reporting what we are doing to the government. And even there is some hard to be recycled waste. We also still use and utilize the current existing government facilities to also help manage our hard to be recycled waste. Second, we also sometimes put proposal for some testing the pilot model that have been non-regulated yet to be tested and try whether it's whether it's effective or not, whether it can solve the mixed waste or waste management problem within the cities that we are collaborating with.
Right. I want to share a little something as well in case you're like myself and Marissa, we're sometimes not the most technologically sound people in the world. You can just simply go to Rekosistem.com. Over there from the homepage, you can just register for waste pickup, and it looks something like this, and it's free of charge, by the way, the pickup program.
Nice.
And all it is, it's an e-form. You fill your information, such as your name, email, phone number, and your full address, and your RT/RW, which is the neighborhood and community number. And then you just say what part of the city that you're in, and it has a scheduled date there. And then all you have to do is submit, and then you can just have it picked up. So you don't really, if you're unable or you don't feel like downloading the app and going through all of that, then you can just do it the simple manual way as well.
Yeah.
And all the information is there as well. And if you actually go back to the homepage, I really like what you guys did in regards to, you've talked about how to segregate, clean, and pack. But you've not only done that, you've actually included pictures on
Oh,
how to do
that's
it. Really
great.
simply, put it in a container, wash any kind of inorganic waste to prevent spread of disease, dry it, and then minimize it, and then pack it up in a box. And it really is that simple.
That's what I need, actually.
Right?
That's what I was wondering about.
It's just a simple
Oh,
guide.
Is it true that there are financial perks for those who are actually doing this? Like a cash
Yes,
back
yes,
or
of course.
whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
What is the
cashback,
program?
The one that, okay, so all the mixed recyclable waste that's submitted to us, we will give the Rico points. It can be taken for the voucher. Right now we have can be changed the 1.2 thousand of the voucher of the point to be voucher of 50% discount to one of the e-commerce. That's one of our program. On top of that, it can be also taken directly to the e-wallet that is registered in our platform.
Wow.
And by the way, if you want to jump into this real quick, all the way throughout June and until the end of July, you can get 1,000 rupiah per kilogram of inorganic waste collected by Rekosistem. They'll just weigh the waste and validate it at pickup time, and then you can have money. You can literally have a
Oh my
cashback from
God.
your invoices of the pickup of the
That's
waste.
so
as well.
exciting, so motivating.
Yeah, anyway, if you're on Instagram as well, I believe you have an Instagram account at Rekosistem, and you can find out so much more as well and stay updated to the latest when it comes to that. Mas Ernest, thank you so much for your time and for a more in-depth look into Rekosistem. We really are so happy to hear about more of these kind of startup businesses that are doing so much for not only us, but our environment as well.
Yes, thank you very much, Ernest.
Sure.
I will definitely
Thank you
sign
so
up
much.
after
Thank you very
this.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I look forward for it. Yeah,
All
bye.
right. You have a lovely day. Bye-bye.